Let's make some Latin chicken croquetas. Start by assembling all your ingredients, and I love a fresh roasted chicken. It's just easier. We're gonna melt butter in a large skillet. I like this one because it's deep. We're gonna add some onions that we've chopped, some parsley, and we're gonna give it a good stir, and also a little bit of paprika just for a little more heat. And then here I couldn't find Serrano ham, so I added prosciutto. It's a good substitute. And I just made sure it was all in little chunks. And then here I added some chopped up chicken from that rotisserie, and I went with more like a thigh. Here I am adding flour, and then I'm just gonna mix it well. And when it looks something like this, we're going to add milk. We're gonna do it slowly because it can get a little messy, as you can see. And then once that is done, we're just gonna continue to stir over high heat until it starts to reduce and it gets like a little gluey like that. And then we're gonna put it into a baking dish, spread it out really well and evenly, and then we're gonna refrigerate. And once we refrigerate for at least 2 hours, we're gonna get ready to fry. Now we're going to whisk a couple of eggs, and we're gonna also have some Italian breadcrumbs. We're going to remove that chicken that we had sitting, or the mixture we had sitting in the fridge, and we're gonna move it over to a cutting board. Now we're also going to have another baking dish lined with wax paper, whichever it is, so that it doesn't stick. And we're gonna take bits and pieces of this mixture that we just put together, and we're just gonna roll it. And once we roll it, we're going to add it to our egg wash and then to our breadcrumbs. And then we're just gonna line them up, doing one by one. I did different sizes because kids are also going to have this, and I wanted them pretty thin. We're gonna refrigerate them again. Now, if I don't wanna cook them right away, which is usually the case, I just put them in a container, and then I line the container and every single layer with wax paper or anything that makes sure that doesn't stick. And you must refrigerate for a minimum of 2 hours or longer, or freeze them, which is what I like to do. And then when you're ready to fry them in corn oil. They'll be perfect. Look at that. They're just beautiful. They look like little cheese sticks. Oh, perfect. Recipe at belkistwist.com.